1940 graduated of the Rock and being honored posthumously this afternoon and represented by his daughter Linda Hanna Lloyd. Lou was a right halfback and co-captain of the unbeaten, untied 1939 Odd football team and was named to the Associated Press All-State football team. Lou served as head coach for 30 seasons, the final 22 at Corey High School, winning 7 district championships, including 2 undefeated seasons. His overall football coaching record is 173 wins, 86 losses, and 9 ties. He's already been inducted into the Pennsylvania High School Coaches Hall of Fame and the Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame. As a physical education teacher from 1940 to 1978, and as athletic director from 48 to 78 at Corey High School, he was a strong proponent for equality in sports for all. Recently, the Corey area school district named the athletic fields and stadium the Lou Hanna Athletic Complex in honor of his outstanding career. And before I have Linda come up here to honor her father, there's a note from Lewis's wife, Lou Kim Hanna, and she wrote to us, "With grateful appreciation, I thank the committee for selecting my late husband to the Slippery Rock Hall of Fame. I regret I will not be able to attend the event due to physical limitations." So she indeed appreciates this. Linda, the podium is yours.
Thank you. Our family is delighted to accept this honor, and Mom sends a special thank you to the selection committee. Our father would say this recognition is due to the hard work and dedication of his assistant coaches and players. He would acknowledge the superintendent of schools, the principals, the teachers, parents, and community for supporting athletics. But most of all, he would be grateful for the love and support his wife and our mom, Kim, provided for his career and family. Dad coached football for 30 years, 22 of them in Corey Area High School. Over the years, he was the athletic director, teacher, coach, attendance officer, student funds treasurer, and administrator. At the Rock, when he played on the 1939 winning football team, he was known as Larkin Lou, a 135-pound quarterback. Now that was Lou Gehrig's nickname too, but Dad was not nearly as large as Lou, but I guess he was as fast. Among his professional accomplishments are founder and co-director of the Northwestern Pennsylvania Football Camp for Boys, which he founded with Roy Van Horn, who was also co-captain of the Slippery Rock team in 1939. Dad was president of the Pennsylvania Football Coaches Association and one of the founding fathers of Corey's Little League. He was deeply committed to the community and was elected to the Corey City Council, managed the summer recreation program, and served on the city zoning board. My sister Rebecca has fond memories of Dad ensuring equal opportunity for girls. She says, as athletic director at Corey High School, Dad did his best to give girls and boys equal opportunity to practice and compete in a variety of sports. In 1975, thanks to his diligence in ensuring CHS complied with Title IX, Nancy McLaughlin and I joined the boys tennis team as the girls team did not exist. Dad raised the level of girls athletics from ensuring equal court time to playing powder puff football to searching for college sports scholarships for female athletes, no matter how rare or small. I recall times in 1958, during my junior year in high school, when Dad asked me to join him as he took some of his players on college visits. Of course, I was a little girl in the back seat. Needless did he know I had a crush on one of those guys in the front. Dad went to great lengths to help the student athletes find the best match, including finances and academics. Higher education was of utmost importance to him. Our father had a zest for life and lived it to the fullest. He's one of 9 children, 4 brothers and 2 sisters, a half-brother and a half-sister. His father immigrated from Syria in 1905. Dad is the father of 5 children and the grandfather of 9 grandchildren, several of who were college athletes, and one who now plays for George Mason girls soccer team. The best way to describe Dad is his impact, and his impact on others is to quote his players and colleagues. If there is a job to be done, a hurdle to tackle, Hanna would never shy away from the task. No matter how many winning teams Hanna built, he remained a humble leader. What touched me most about Hanna was his concern for young people. I could tell Hanna was a great family man, and it extended to every kid he knew. He did not have a phony bone in his body. He cared about his players as persons and was interested in their welfare. Life was fun for Lou, and he was fun to be with. He always had something new to laugh about, which he would share with you by saying, "Hey, do you want to hear a good story?" Recently, at my 50th high school reunion, one of my classmates brought a letter he had found in his family home. It was one Dad had written to the parents of his players in 1956. In this letter, he said, "Football isn't just a game to be won or lost. It is a deeply meaningful experience in the lives of growing youngsters. Your son will be required to follow a strict set of rules, experiencing the discipline essential in a democratic society. Your son will learn that he must get along with teammates, i.e. community living, that he will have to work hard to make the team. Anything worthwhile in life is worth working for. That things will not always go his way, and he will adjust to the adversities of life. And that the only way to prevent these setbacks is finding out what caused them, then trying to eliminate them through self-improvement." He closed his letter with, "The coaches at Corey Area High School are determined to implant a high standard of moral and social behavior in the athletes of our school." And Dad was a leader in doing just that. This quote by Bishop Robert Smith describes our father. "If there be any truer measure of a man than by what he does, it must be by what he gives." And I'm happy to say that my sister Rebecca's here. My cousin Nancy and her daughter Maria. Nancy's the daughter of my father's only living sibling, George Hanna. And a teacher from our high school, Max Bennick, who says that Dad took Max under his wing like a son when Max was a new teacher at Corey High School, and Max became part of the coaching team. In closing, I have to thank my dad for sending me to Slippery Rock College and for encouraging the career that I have had and for the careers that he has encouraged my sister, my two brothers, and my other sister over the years. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. Our next inductee is Cheryl Levin. Cheryl was the